Let me add a personal message. Chelsea, speaking for myself, there's no one on this earth that I identify with more than with you. We have different backgrounds, we have different circumstances, but each of us faced life in prison as you face an exorbitant and enormous sentence right now for doing what we knew was the right thing to do, telling the truth about a wrongful war. I know that this meant a change in your life just as it meant a change in my life. And I have felt from the moment I heard your words in the chat logs, in fact, that you were prepared to give your life if necessary in order to share these truths with the American people in hopes of ending the suffering of people that we have treated horribly. A crime against humanity, really, which America has never yet faced up to, what we have done to the people of Iraq, and indeed in Afghanistan as well. You've had an enormous effect, more than I would say the Pentagon Papers were able to have in the short run at least, in terms of your inspiration for the Arab Spring, in terms of the awakening people to the crimes of torture and detention that we have continued to commit in Iraq, and inspiring really through the Arab Spring and the change of government in Tunisia and Egypt. You should know that you directly inspired the Occupy movement in this country. And as I have said very often, I believe that without the cables you revealed of the atrocities that had gone unprosecuted in this country, atrocities that our own troops committed, that we would now have tens of thousands, perhaps more, troops in Iraq right now in harm's way, and many of them will have died, as well as more atrocities have occurred. So you have actually saved lives, I'm sure, without any doubt, and I really believe that you will never regret what you have done, despite the hardship that you face. I say this because I've known a number of people who spent years in prison, not as long as you are charged with or I was charged with, but I do not know one who regretted the actions they had taken to resist nonviolently the Vietnam War. And they were proud of having done it and realized that it was the right thing to do. So I think of you as a sibling here, as someone that I identify with very much and admire. And when I say I identify, I would have to say that I identify what you did with my own actions at my best. And like every human, I'm not always at my best, but I do respect the truth-telling I did 40 years ago, and I will always respect and admire what you have done for the world.